With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Barrett. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, that's about hustle and having a knack for knowing where the shot's coming off. R.J. Barrett on the glass.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Rose. Pass to Irving. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He wants to win his second game of the season against this team, and the key, he said, is about limiting drives and penetration. He added, we can't allow them to play to their strengths, finishing around the rim. So it's important for us to own the paint. Let's see who wins that battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Barrett, and Durant sends it back.
Wow, twice on the pipes of Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
And it's Rose, this time the assist by Irving.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Grimes. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Now, here is Irving. To the paint. And the dunk by Rose.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Barrett with the ball. Bridges covering.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Rose. He's got 6, and there's the pass to Bridges. There's the lob to Bridges. The kick out to Rose. Just 3 to shoot. Irving. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Here's Randall. Nice touch on the back shot.
That's Julius Randle in pick-and-roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
Floats one. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Now Bridges following the three-point attempt by Eric Bledsoe. Irving passes to Rose. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
You got it.
Play defense with some heart, MP.
1:06 left in the first quarter. Down low. Sharp, the pass to Rose. Nets passing it around and finished off by Rose.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Randall with a screen for Quickly. Pass to Randall. Tries it from 9, and he hits the jump shot.
But Gordon Hayward has become a master in pick-and-roll situations. He knows how to get space off a screen.
Quickly against Simmons. To the inside. Here's Warren. And yes, it's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Randall. And again, it's New York.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Warren. There's the dish to Rose. Over Hayward. Tie game in Brooklyn. And the second quarter will be on.
14. The Knicks. 14. Your next team.
Willingness to make the extra pass. That is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
The guard set is Irving.
So crafty on the interior. He really just keeps the defense off balance.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
KD's checked in for Warren. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Grimes is checked in. And the second free.
You're giving them fits and pain. They don't know
Injuries
what to
played
do
a
with
part.
you.
The trade, the big trade happens. A lot of bumps in the road for a roster that looked built to contend.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bridges, he's checked in for Simmons. Joe Harris comes in for Curry, and it's Rose in for Irving. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He finished with 23 points and a couple of boards as well. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him.
Looking forward to the challenge.
I think he'll be ready. He's in a groove. The confidence is insane. Good place to be.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Sharp comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Kevin Durant. Now here's Bledsoe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they get it back. Tries again. Barrett, no good. Nets leading by 9. Here's Rose. And they call the foul, so he's got the...
Defender.
For Brooklyn, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season.
And New York making a change here. Quickly is checked in. Brooklyn's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. It's stolen by Randall. Bledsoe outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Now here's Randall after the miss from Rose. On the wing quickly. Passes to Barrett. With the floater. The offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And he gets the bucket. Barrett's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Sharp. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for Rose.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Randall surveying the D. And the 3-ball is good. Randall's got 7.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight.
Move the ball, guys. Very unselfish. Keep everyone involved. Got to be willing to make that extra pass.
And now a subject that... And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Knicks trail by 10. And Kevin Durant has talked about the big 15 for the Nets. But Doris' depth has been a concern.
Yes, but Kevin, give Kevin Durant credit. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Randall, a screen on Irving. Here's Bledsoe. That one doesn't go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Rose gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Barrett the pass to Robinson. Inside, here's Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Grimes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Down low. Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out. Durant. The Knicks also changing it up. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. To the middle. Here's Randall. Baseline try. Rebounded by the Nets.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Claxton. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Hayward. It's hauled in by Warren. Nets leading by 16. Rose finds Irving. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Randall. To the wing on the left. Can they get it? Drains it from beyond the arc. Grimes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Irving passes to Rose. Stolen by Rose. Randall outside. From 13, that one off the back iron and out. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. The shot from the low post is good. And the Nets lead by 18.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Hayward from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Grimes. And to get open is Robinson. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 11 points.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And there's Rose on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for New York, Julius Randle. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
27 seconds left in the third. Quickly with a wide open look. And the Knicks miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes it to Rose. Warren on the wing. Rose kicks to Warren. Rose, a screen on Randall. Warren. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
That's what we call cashing in from the mid-range. T.J. Warren's been there a time or two.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
59. The Knicks, 36.
Stranger things have happened. Sharps checked in for Miles Bridges. Markieff Morris comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Rose in for Kevin Durant. We've got Sharp. Curry is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Rose. And it's Sumner in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Back to Barrett. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Rose. Now the pass to Sumner. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it's Rose missing. Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Grimes passes to Bledsoe. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Bledsoe's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Eric Bledsoe, one of those guys that is so difficult to contain in the dribble drive situation.
Sharp, the pass to Curry. Here's Sumner. To the inside. It's stolen by Barrett. And a fast break now for New York. Barrett is running. And Toppin throws it down.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends. And that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Sumner. Robinson with the block. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. Barrett kicks to Bledsoe. Back to Barrett. Here's the 3. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rose.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Outside for Bledsoe. From outside, off the mark. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Joe Harris comes in for Seth Curry. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Quickly the pass to Hayward. Down low. Here's Randall. And the Knicks miss again.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
There's Rose with the three. The shot will not fall. And here is Quickly. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.